Hello, this is Amy with One Mommy Scrapping, and I am here with my April layout share. I wanted to give you a quick showing of what I do to record my layouts for the month. I put them in a traveler's notebook that I won from Heather's Crafty Retreat last fall in 2018. I keep all my statistics and just list all my layouts. I use the Catherine Puller stamps that I've got a monthly subscription to Club Canvo, and so I use those to decorate each month. And then in the bottom corner I have a little monthly grid of when I upload my videos to YouTube, so that way I know how often I'm uploading. And I know I've not been uploading very often, and that's because of for a variety of reasons, but the biggest is that I've been busy with our school musical, which is actually the very top layout there. I've got something from that. The musical is now over. School is winding down, so I am going to work this summer on getting a normal schedule set up for me for YouTube, so that when school resumes in the fall, I've already got something in place that I know is doable. So here's my very first layout. It's called Be Prepared. This is using a Basic Gray collection. I did this as a Happy Scrappy Sunday Live on my on my Facebook group. So look up One Mommy Scrapping if you would like to join me for those. I believe I used the Persimmon collection from Basic Gray, but Be Prepared is my favorite song from that show, and so I quite like it. This is from our retreat. Our set had just really come in, and we've actually finally got the fog machine in as well. And man, my hands move around a lot. I've got this sped up. I'm pointing out the bottom of the layout, which is a lot of notes for half a page. It's the scene where Simba comes across Mufasa's body and working with the director on what he wanted from the actor. And then all my notes then to convey to the actor as we worked on it. We probably met for about 30 minutes on that half a page right there. It was like amazing how much we got he wanted. So my next layout was using a Close to My Heart collection, which mixes so well with Shamil's Head in the Clouds and Sparkle City. This is my daughter on her 3rd birthday. There's the back side of the collection. It was the cut apart sheet, but I loved that purple. I thought it went really well with her Rapunzel dress. She was such a Rapunzel fan when she was 3. Even her little bunny there has a matching Rapunzel dress. The reason I'm doing the voiceover is because I was not feeling well when I actually recorded this video, and I rambled a lot. And I was like, oh, need to cut back on that. Here's another picture from that same birthday party. Again, I also used the same Close to My Heart collection, which I cannot come up with off the top of my head right now, but used a lot of my scrap papers too to create all those layers. And those balloons are from Sparkle City. The stickers are from Head in the Clouds. So is the word love. So those chipboard thickers that I really don't like. And I was so happy to be able to use this paper. Oh my goodness. I did not think I would use the map side. I assumed I would cut out for journaling cards that library card side. So to be able to actually use it was great. I covered up the frog pond with the photo, which is actually the part that I was struggling with. Still pictures from her 3rd birthday. This is my husband and I attempting to get a picture with her, and she wanted no part of sitting down with us. This is a picture of my daughter's best friend Ivy, which is, well, not her, well, best friend, they're cousins, we call them cousins. My college roommate, it's her daughters. And they're about a year apart, and we bought her this little beanie at the Renaissance Festival, and it's so funny because she just found it a couple weeks ago, and actually I got a text of her at 9 years old with it on her head. I was like, oh my goodness, look at her all grown up. But I had so much fun using the 6x6 pad, or excuse me, 6x8 pad from Horizon, and then the whole bottom packet of those flowers from Paige Evans Horizon collection, all the ones with the white borders. I used the whole set of it. Here's more with Horizon and my daughter and I just playing around with filters from the Facebook Messenger app, adding in a lot of the different types of stickers and chipboard and stuff from Paige Evans. Horizon is such a fun collection. Another Horizon collection. I brought this with me when I went to Heather's house to actually scrapbook. So that's why a lot of them are from there. And I even included like a little random embellishment of that little table and chairs, which I normally wouldn't have put on. But the layout has Miranda in it, and Miranda's all about I'll tell you what I'm doing there in a second. All about including things that match. And I was pointing out that the 6x6 paper pad, where those white and blue tiles had come from, I had just attached it and then tucked in what was left over. It worked perfectly. This is from Layout Palooza, which Christina did for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. It was a special party in February, and I've got a couple layouts still left to do, and this was one of them. She's doing another Layout Palooza, I believe in June, and unfortunately just finances did not let me participate in it this time, so I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to do it, but I know everybody that is going to do it will have a great time. She sent these diamond stamps, and so we stamped and then cut out all those little diamonds and placed them in the order. And I'm sorry about the I had it on autofocus, so it keeps going in and out. This is an Echo Park collection, and just my daughter playing at her water table. Oh my goodness, all of the in and out focusing. I am so sorry about that. Normally I turn autofocus off because I can't stand this, and it's even worse with the video at 2 times the speed. This was a Disney layout I did using a Simple Stories collection, I think it was. The Little Princess one, yeah. And the whimsical flowers went so well, and oh my gosh, I love the little line of sequins from the bottom left to the top right, and I included my little hidden Mickey there. I try to do that on every page, and I'm constantly going back to pages that I forgot about and adding them in there. But that was her birthday. We were in Disney World, and she got her other big present, which was an iPad, so she was very excited. Using Vicki Boutin for the first time. I gutted that paper because I had actually had Miranda here, and she fussy cut all those flowers for me. And then I cut the hearts out from another sheet of that. The A side of that hot pink paper are all these hearts in rainbow colors. And so these were what was left over, and these are the ones that were hanging off the edge of the paper. So I tucked them in so you couldn't really tell. This was my color palette challenge for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club's April party. I based them off birthstones, and so I gave them a challenge for the diamond, which was white, to do an all white layout, and that was really hard, but so much fun. I was surprised at how much I had when I started collecting white embellishments. Just the quantity that I had. And some things I would pull out just like, oh, it's just this one piece. Like, I don't know how well you can tell, but in the top right, there's like a little metal doily, and it came with some other things, but they were different colors. So I just pulled the white one out, and I ended up keeping a little bowl on my desk and collecting all things that were white. And this was her first communion photo shoot of carrying 3 rosaries that have some significance to us. So the only actual color on here are the rosaries in her skin tone, and then the only thing else that's not white that I added was the date stamp in the bottom. And there are some things that you really can't see in the layout, and that was what I had, the Shimmers bottle of angel wings. I had sprinkled that on there, and you can't see it. But in person, you can. It's just hard to show up on video. I used some embellishment mousse to have those in a Vicki Boutin stencil for the hearts that you see on the right side. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what. Oh, this was Happiness from Coco Vanilla, this collection. Again, more Disney. I've got so many Disney photos I still need to scrap. And so I'm trying to get caught up on them. I have not yet even printed the ones that from when we went last year for my birthday, because I'm trying to get Elizabeth's birthday done from the year prior first. But this was a fun one to make, and I want to do another. I've got more of this paper coming, so now I'm going to be able to do one with the wreath too. More with Happiness, and there's my little girl at her water table. Oh my gosh, she loved that. I don't have a date for this one yet, but I have some more pictures that I had taken scrapbooked from that same time, so I'll go back and find the date. This is a challenge from the April party to use a large photo, and I think there were some other things we were supposed to use. This might have been the Grab 5. Yeah, pattern paper, washi tape, oversized photo, thickers, and sequins. I have the Post-it notes still on my computer monitor here. So I was pointing out that I have this holographic washi tape. It's not technically washi because it's not paper, but oh my gosh, it worked so beautifully for our picture in front of Cinderella's castle. And then this was, I believe, the last layout. This was I made this for a May video, which is already up. This is the Let's Get Messy Wednesday video, which comes out on the first Wednesday of the month, that I'm doing with Tisa, Becky, and Dolly, I think it is too. But I made the layout in April, so I'm including it for my April share. And I've got some more shimmers that I sprinkled. I used the bubble wrap technique with the rose gold glaze by Vicky Boutin. Again, it's a picture of my daughter from First Communion. They're the Cocoa Vanilla letter stickers, which have like a white to pink gradient on them. I used a lot of Whimsical and some Bella Boulevard illustrated Faith. I can't remember from what line. But the title, which is hard to read on here, is Believe Forever. So let me know which layout of these was your favorite. I think that all white one, because I've got that right there, I spend more time going through that. But I think that all white one, that happens to be one of my favorites simply because of the significance of the rosaries. And those crocheted flowers you see her grandmother crocheted. So I was able to put them on and include my husband's side of the family in there too. I love that one of little Ivy as well. Oh, all these pretty bright colors. So much fun looking back through them. So leave a comment down below, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.